everybody close to me, but I won't stop, no. I won't stop, no. I won't stop, no. I can't stop.
Fun fact, I think today is the first day in like history I'm not wearing anything WeArePR related, so that's cool. Second thing, and that's because I don't have any clean tank tops left, but we're gonna go do rep bench day, and today's gonna be interesting because I'll show you, and I hope this can capture the justice. I was out working with my dad yesterday, and we were siding a house, and I took my tank top off, and he told me multiple times that you're gonna get burnt, you should put that back on. And I did not listen, and now my back is roasted, so bench is going to be interesting. So I hope this does it justice because it hurts a lot. But can you,
Yep, yeah, you can see it.
Can you see it?
Yeah, you can see it.
It hurts. And we're getting ready to go do rep work on bench, which means I have to lay down on my back. Oh gosh.
For more than just one rep.
For 5 sets of 10, for 50 reps. And then I have to lay on my back for 3 sets of 20. On incline. This is gonna be bad. Get to the workout. We've got our very first guest, and it is Laura. I don't have high hopes for this because we never seem to do anything like in a timely manner.
Give me a chance, bro.
Alright, we gotta get into this because it's timed. So, Laura is not a powerlifter, but she's a perfect wife, and she does all my powerlifting workouts with me.
Well, not all of them.
She does all of them that she can make it to with me. So, how do you like rep days, now that we've started adding those?
Rep days? I don't like rep days.
I don't mind. You don't like them?
I guess I have a love-hate relationship with every single workout day.
I don't mind them. I like the rep stuff.
Sometimes I feel like I like the heavy stuff better just because I want to be able to lift heavier.
Agreed.
And I refuse to let you bump down my working heavy set.
Yes.
Even if I miss it.
See, you can't do that. That comes up later in the video.
Sorry.
You have to contain yourself. So we did rep bench, and then after that, we did neutral grip incline for 3 sets of 20.
Oh yeah. I don't
all
like
the
those.
volume. All the volume. I like them.
I guess I like them, but like by the 3rd set, I'm really done.
Yeah, that's what 20 reps will do to you.
Yeah.
Third exercise of the day was the deficit push-ups. Those were great because we both fell on our face.
Yep.
Twice.
Yep.
Yeah, those were good. And after that, I didn't really record a whole lot after the day because we kind of sped some stuff up. But we did face pulls, Arnold presses, side raise, and barbell front raise.
Just
and that was
boring
it.
stuff.
Yeah, just boring stuff.
Oh, so this is like a 50-foot view.
Yeah, no, we're going through everything. You don't even want to watch my videos? Just got done hyping you up as the perfect wife.
Not the perfect wife.
Yes, you are.
Dynamic leg day was at Brandon Smitley's gym.
Yeah, we went to Thirst, and it was an awful workout for you. You hated everybody.
It was
Grumpy Laura.
The squats were they wrecked me because I missed a whole week. So they were like twice as heavy. Well, not twice as heavy, but I missed like a middle section of weights. So I went, instead of like gradually going up to this weight, I jumped into this weight. So that kind of took a lot out of me.
Yeah. Laura doesn't believe in like if she misses a workout. So like if we're supposed to be doing percentage work and it's supposed to go 40%, 50%, 60%, and she misses the 50, she doesn't feel like she has to do that. She just feels like she goes 40 to 60.
Well, it kind of was my fault. You were the one that wrote down the numbers.
Wow. Okay.
Hey, bus. Under. Alex.
But we squat out of the monolith, which is nice because you don't have to walk it out because we're lazy. And we used a bow bar for no specific reason besides it's easier on my wrist.
And it's fun to use a different bar. So then we did speed deadlifts, which were awful.
As you'll notice, there are triple X's by Laura's numbers because she did not do this. This was the equivalent of like Alex last week when I shut down the entire workout after the first thing.
I did end up finishing the workout, but like we tried to adjust the bands 3 times.
And you were just, I think the last
it.
tension we had on it you would have been fine at, but you were just so done with it.
Yeah, I just kind of gave up on those at that point. And then we did
number 3,
sumo deadlifts.
Sumo stiff leg deadlifts.
Yeah.
These wrecked my hammies.
Yeah.
I love them.
Alex didn't tell me how much weight I did 2 weeks prior.
Yeah, I just
so
wrote.
it jumped into 135.
Yeah, but it builds character, so you're welcome.
Builds character, but I didn't feel as bad when I only got like 3 on my last one.
You got more than 3. Nope, you didn't.
Nope, I got 3.
I'm impressed you remember that.
Lunges.
Lunges. We did lunges all the way up and down the turf.
It's so stupid.
So much turf to lunge on.
Alex's legs are so much longer that he looks like he's like on lunge like. I don't even know.
Yeah, I mean, like, I'm like 14 steps ahead of you.
Yeah, so it looks like he's blown through him, and I'm like, I'm gonna be here for days, and then he has to turn around and do 4 steps back, and I'm like, aha!
Yeah, it's dumb. After that, the only other stuff we did that day, which we didn't record, was we did some single leg bridges.
And some abs.
And some abs.
Yep.
And that was about it. No Laura today, so I was actually flying solo on this day. I had to actually switch things up. I usually like to start with my speed work, but we only have one movable bench that isn't like pegged down and bolted to the ground. So I had to I bumped up my chin-ups to do those first. I just did 5 sets of failure, and it worked as a good warm-up, didn't really wear me out, so it was all good. After I did the pull-ups is when I actually did the speed work, which is just a standard speed work, 6 sets of 3 at 110. Moves super well. I mean, I don't know. I've been focusing on speed work a lot more this block, just using it to dial in my technique, something that I did not do in the past. And I got a little frisky after speed bench. I was supposed to do a 6-rep max of close grip with the double banded, and I thought I could do way more than what I could actually do. So I stuck on 125, and I had my homeboy. I don't actually know his name, but he's in the gym. I see him in there all the time, pretty big guy, and I had him spot me, and I only got 4 by myself, and then I think he helped me get 5 maybe. I don't know. It was ugly. Not good. Not quite what I wanted, but it was still, I don't know. I'm gonna chalk this one up to I don't know. I don't really have an excuse for this one. I can't even make something up. Just not what I wanted to. Too much weight for the day. And then I did my meadow rows, which I've lowered the reps so I can go a little bit heavier on them. And I'm in love with these meadow rows. I love how they hit my upper trap. And I try to row so it hits my upper trap, and I lock out my hip on the side that I'm rowing so I can feel the complete stretch in my lower lat all the way down. I really like the meadow rows. I've been throwing those in. I think I'm going to keep these in here for a while. After the meadow rows, I really didn't record anything else, but it was just, I did some wide grip pull downs, I did some banded pullovers, and then I did some line side rear delt raises, and that was about it. max effort bench day, bruh.
Awful.
So,
And then
so we did everything 2-board. We don't have boards at our gym, so we use yoga blocks because we're fancy like that. So we use a micro band and we strap mini blocks, or we strap yoga blocks to our body. So, Laura, thank you. So, what happened here? You took 160.
I did. What did I go from? I went from 135.
145.
145.
Yeah, 145 to 160.
I decided not to take a tweener.
Good job.
I picked that up from the workout. So decided not to do that. Went right into 160. I failed.
Yeah, but if you watch the clip, like, you were still pushing it, and then you just, like, dumped it on your face.
Well, what happened was, like, when I get to a certain point, my back starts to tighten up, and it's because I don't have my legs fully engaged. So maybe I could have gotten it up, but when my back starts to go, I just kind of leave it.
So, Laura missed 160. I had to save the day, like a good hubby.
Yep.
I finally broke my little sticking point, my little plateau of 2-board press at 225. So, I did a 1-rep max at 235. I hit that. Definitely a grinder. Definitely my top set. I'm happy with that.
Yeah.
I didn't have to leave the gym angry today.
Yep.
And then Laura says, I'm going to take 160 again.
Yeah, I mean...
And what happens?
I killed it.
You moved it like lightning.
See, but that's the thing. Like, I gotta analyze. I gotta get better at being consistent, knowing when to engage my legs, and like staying engaged that whole time, because that's where I failed on the first one. So I just made a modification and I got it. So
yeah, a little modification, a little Shazam. And then we did what we usually do, where we do 10 reps at rep work. I did mine at 200 pounds. She did hers at 140. It took you 2 sets to get all yours in. It took me 3, I think.
I think so.
Whatever. That's not exciting.
I'm killing my heavy rep work this week.
Yeah. After that, we moved on to skull crushers, which were supposed to be JM presses, and I just didn't feel like I was doing them right. Watching the footage back, I was doing them just fine. So I'll probably throw those back in next week. I just need to get used to the movement. But we went to skull crushers. Nothing fancy, just skull crushers, right?
Yep. Could have been fancy, but they feel awkward. It's okay.
And then we ended it out with bench dips to failure until you can't move anymore. Are you done?
Yeah.
Nice. And it was great.
Awful.
Let's see. After that, we did extensions with the V-bar and then just band pull-aparts. And that was our workout. So there you go. Now you've been on your first road to 1050 video.
Very nice.
Just to put this in context for everyone, before Laura and I started talking, this video is 13 minutes and 34 seconds. So we'll see where we're at after this, because I'm having a feeling I'm going to have to put in black squares in this where we're just going to talk and there'll be no videos.
It's possible.
It's possible. So thank you for being on the podcast.
Yeah, thanks.
It's not a podcast, it's a video.
The video.
So thank you. I appreciate it. Toodles. Noodles.
Toodles. Toodles.
Toodles.
Totally tubular, dude.